morning. Surprise. Come on. Actually, I'm here doing an interview with Carrie Mitchell. She's with the Best Bets of Branson. Hey, the live web talk show in person. So, in progress, I should say.
Yeah.
And in person.
In person, I'm here.
Say hi to my people.
Hi, guys. It's your media chick at the Ozarks.
That's
Good
her.
morning.
Look at her. She's all dressed up at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's Mrs. Branson. She has entertained here for a lot of years, and now she is like social chairman for the whole town. I'm telling you. Carrie is a great gal. She's a Christian gal. And she asked me if I'd do an interview for her. So we're set up here.
Yep.
And we're just going to do the interview. She's going to turn hers on, but I want you to see and be a part of this.
Yes.
We're in our cafe here in Branson at 104 East Main Street. A lot of you have already been here. A lot of you haven't. So when you come to Branson, be sure. I don't know about you guys in Australia, but when you come to the United States, come to Branson for sure. This is really a highlight of the trip. So anyway, just want you to be a part of this. As you know, your family, and I just love when you're a part of everything I do. All right? So, Carrie, are we about ready?
I'm ready if you are, Dino.
Okay, all I gotta do is press the button and we're ready to go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Just listen in.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first edition for 2022 of Best Bets of Branson.
So, with the first one?
Best Bets of Branson Live Talk Show, Dino.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you believe it?
I can't
believe that the season is already here.
Yes. Yeah. Well, my season all year round. To tell you the truth.
Thank you for having me this morning
Listen,
and for allowing me to do this.
Here. First of all, before we go any further, I want my nephew get in the picture right here.
Yeah,
because
come
he
around.
is we'll call him Chef Paul.
Chef Paul,
Say
yes.
hi to everybody, Chef Paul.
Hello.
Just the guy you're going to meet.
Yes, and he makes the most
Oh, my
delicious
gosh.
delectables, everybody.
He really does.
It smelled so good in here this morning when I walked in.
And you know, Carrie, everything is from scratch.
Yes.
So what I brought to you before you start interviewing,
Oh my
and I'm going to
gosh.
interview you. How's that? This is going to be fun. I brought to you our peanut butter cookie that is magic. I'm telling you, every time someone takes a bite of it, I want them to just savor it for 1-2 seconds, and you tell me what you think of it.
Okay, I
And
will.
if you don't like it, still say you like it. No, I'm only kidding. But
I love peanut butter.
before we start
Peanut
anywhere,
butter.
because this will
Okay.
really pump you up, and you can.
All right, oops.
You got it.
Okay.
You
Yep.
got to pick it up.
Yep, I'm going to take
Okay,
it.
take it like that.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Guys, melt
Oh.
in your mouth. You can taste that peanut butter first thing.
It's amazing, right?
It's delicious.
You mind if I take a
yeah,
little
right.
bit? Look,
morning,
you
morning,
can't pick it up.
and morning power kick right there.
Oh my goodness, this will start
Delicious
your day.
protein. Peanut butter has protein in it, so and the sugar will just get you going for the day.
But this is typical of what we have here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything just melts. It's new management, and PJ's been here. We call him PJ, Paul Bartholomew.
Can I call you PJ? Is that
Paul
okay?
Jason. It's Paul Jason. All right.
My brother's middle name is Jason.
Oh, is it
that'll
really?
be- yeah, so that'll be easy to
So
remember.
he just started here about 3 months ago. We just opened last week, reopened.
Yes, yes.
But Paul's been here from California, moved here, and I'm so happy he's my nephew. He's my relative, and it's nice to have my nephew with us.
Isn't it
Cheryl and
nice
I
to
love
have
it. Yeah.
family here?
Isn't it great?
Branson
Yeah.
is a great place because you can have, your family here, your friends here, and it just feels like home. I love Branson because I can call this home. I've
Right.
called this home for 8 years now, and everybody feels like family here. Everybody's so
don't they?
friendly and hometown feel. I've got to ask you, what's it like for you and Cheryl to have Branson as your home, to call it home for you guys?
Oh, listen, we've been here almost 30 years.
30
Yeah.
years. Oh my goodness.
PJ, go back baking. And later on, I'm just bringing the carrot cake so everybody can see.
Oh, and I've had their carrot cake, guys, and I can tell you it is delightful. 10 stars on the
Oh,
cookie.
my God.
10 stars on the cookie, by the way.
Oh, really?
You guys,
10 out of 5.
no, just 10 stars. 10,
Period.
10 period. I mean, it rocks. Peanut butter's my favorite. I grew up on peanut butter
butter
cookies
rocks.
as a kid. So, but
Good.
yeah, you guys have been here 30 years.
Over 30 years. It's hard to
Oh my
believe.
gosh.
It's like I just got here. I still
Wow.
love it.
I still love it too. And you know what? Branson's been through a lot. We've been through COVID. How have you guys
We all
managed
have.
with that, by the way? I know
Well-
it was difficult for a lot of small businesses here and, entertainers here. How did you guys get through COVID?
Well, you just have to make it through. I
Right.
mean, in the Lord helps us. There's no
Yes,
two ways about it.
yes.
And a lot of people have been creative during this time, and we have, because we started our Facebook.
They started a ministry, and I was sick with COVID last July.
Yes.
For 3.5 weeks, I couldn't work, and I was on breathing
See?
treatments and a nebulizer treatment at home. I almost died 2 times, and I
No
rededicated
kidding.
my life to Christ.
Oh, wonderful. You figured you better get it right.
Yes,
if you die.
and I was watching you
Smart.
guys. I was watching a lot of different
On
people,
our
but I was
Facebook.
watching you guys, and you guys really helped get me through.
Oh, thank you for
And
saying that.
in prayers to the good Lord
Thank
above,
the Lord, because
because
we pray for people, and
Yeah.
I play inspirational music.
yeah, that's what got me through.
It's just a lot of ministry, and I really appreciate what you're doing too.
Thank you. I love you guys. We go. Well, I went to Faith and Wisdom. I started going to Faith and
Right.
Wisdom, and I kind of been away for a little while, but I'm going to be coming back. And
Oh, you have to, yeah.
because of COVID,
Yes.
And I've been watching on Facebook, keeping up with church on
Good,
Facebook.
Good.
And but I
See-
remember you guys, gosh, for off and on doing wonderful things in the church. The choir the Easter choir that you did.
Yeah.
couple
At
years
the mansion. Yeah. Mansion
I was
Theater.
in the choir. It was so much fun. I didn't know he knew how to direct a choir.
Well,
You're multi-talented.
but the thing is that here in Branson, people are so kind and so
Yes.
sweet and very Christian. Really, it's a lot of wonderful Christians.
I
here.
think everybody asks what it's like to be here in Branson, and if you don't have faith in God, if you don't have faith in our country, America, if
Yeah.
you don't have faith in your hometown, the people that surround you, our veterans were important here. Reading God's Word.
And I love that about the veterans. Yeah.
Yes, I think if you have a town that incorporates all of those things, then it does feel like home, and it feels
really
like
does.
God is really a part of who you are and where you're at.
We get a lot of people moving into Branson from California.
Yes,
What do you think?
California. I think that's wonderful.
I think it's a good idea. That
Some of my mom's
That's
family
true.
is from California.
Oh, really?
So yes,
Yeah.
San Fernando Valley. Excuse
Okay.
me, Pismo Beach.
Yeah.
Pismo Beach.
Well, we get people from everywhere that come here
Yeah,
during
yeah.
the season, and throughout the year they come. And we're in a great location here because
Yes.
we're right near the Hilton Hotel, the convention center.
Not too far from the Hilton. Not too far from the landing.
And what about what we get at 5 and 10?
The Dick's Five and Dime.
Everybody
now.
wants to go 5 and dime.
Christmas time, stocking stuffer.
That's great.
That's my favorite place to go for stocking stuffer. I've got to ask you now. You've been working. You've been working on a beautiful hymn book
Yes.
that you and Cheryl have been talking about.
Yes,
I
we
want
have.
to talk to you about that. Now, what got you started in wanting to do that?
Well, the hymn book happened when Dr. Billy Graham passed away. And first time I go on Facebook, I dedicate that hour to Dr. Billy Graham.
Yeah.
Because I was in Russia with him, and everybody knows what an amazing ministry he had
Yes.
around the world. And we were friends with his daughter, and
Yeah.
lots of Graham. And I thought, I really feel I should just sit down at the piano and play the music that you would have heard at his crusades.
Yeah.
If you walked in, you'd hear this wonderful choir singing
Amazing Grace.
Blessed Assurance,
Yeah, Blessed
Amazing
Assurance.
Grace, Just As I Am, and all
Yes.
these great hymns of the church. And I start playing them on the piano, dedicating to Dr. Billy Graham. And we received over 500,000 people coming on.
Wow.
And you know what they were saying?
What's that?
Thank you, Dino, for playing these hymns. We don't hear this in our church anymore.
I grew up on hymns. I was raised Baptist, and then my whole family, we became non-denominational when I was a teenager. And my church incorporates hymns and, contemporary Christian.
Yeah, okay,
Because
that's
we have a
good.
mix of different people in our church
I like
who
that.
also love hymns
I
as
wish
well as
everybody would do
the
that.
praise and worship music. And the hymns are so edifying.
You know what I found, like the church you went to that mixed it with the contemporary. I've been in an environment like that in a congregation where they did that, and when they sang the hymn, like Blessed Assurance or What Can Wash Away My Sins, Nothing But the Blood of Jesus, the whole atmosphere changes.
Right.
Right?
Right. Well, like I said, you just feel the Holy Spirit
Yeah,
when you start
because that
singing hymns
music is
anyway.
so anointed. It
Because
really is.
they're timeless. They've been around for
Timeless.
a long time.
And
Very
for,
long
and for
time.
such a time as this,
Yes.
we need the hymns.
I got to ask you. A lot of folks were watching when you played the Ukrainian
Anthem.
Anthem, yes, for
Yes.
President Zelensky.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
had to have been an amazing moment for
Well,
you.
how to do it because we were in the Ukraine,
Oh wow.
and I'll never forget when we went there and people were beautiful and so loving and so warm. And I played in this auditorium
Right.
with all these Ukrainian people, and they were just so, like I said, warm and loving, and they'd applaud. And then when I played gospel music,
Yeah.
they truly, I mean, that just brightened up the room for
Yeah.
them. They loved it.
I was seeing people having church in bomb shelters, and they were singing and praising the Lord in their language. And
yes.
it was so beautiful to see. But yeah, when I watched you play the Ukrainian, anthem,
Their national anthem.
I teared up because my prayers have been for the Ukrainian people,
Yes.
and like you said, it's such a time as this. This is when we all need to band together, just like with COVID
Yes.
happening. We all stand together. Same thing.
And people can still see it because it's on the Dino fan page.
Right.
So if they
right.
go to that, they'll see, they'll hear me play,
Now-
see me play.
Now, besides the hymn book that you and Cheryl have, you guys have some CDs too?
Oh.
Have you been working on a new album?
Well, I'm working on one now, but I've recorded over 40 or 50 CDs, I
Can you
think.
believe that? That's a lot
I mean,
of
we go
CDs.
way back, 100
Yeah.
years ago. I mean, really.
My grandma has some of his CDs.
Oh, does she really?
She's now in a nursing home, bless her heart.
Oh, bless her heart.
But she's 95, but yeah, she has remembered you for a long time and has loved your
Well,
music.
I recorded 4 CDs of the hymns. Like in the hymn book has 101 hymns.
Wow.
So I recorded every one of those CDs so people could hear the recording and sing along with the hymn.
Right, that would be me.
Yeah, there you go.
That
Because
would
you
be
are
me.
a singer,
'Cause
right?
and like I said, I was raised on hymns from
Right.
an early age, from the
Uh-huh.
time I was 7. So yeah, hymns have meant a lot to me. You guys had a show here in Branson for how many years?
Over 28, 29 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were at King's Castle
Oh,
for a
listen,
couple
you
of
name the
years.
theater.
They,
It would have to be a big theater because it was a big show.
Right, and their productions are beautiful.
We were at the Grand Palace when that was
Yes.
on. We're at, let's see, let's name them. I started with the Ozark Theater,
Yep.
little theater,
Yep.
700 people.
Yeah, I
This is
remember
like
that.
30 years ago, or
Yeah.
28 years ago, when they didn't do Christmas here. During January, February, let me say, December,
January.
and even further back.
Yeah.
The fall, there was no shows here during the fall.
Right.
Because they thought the weather would not draw people. But we found out when we came here that they came.
Yeah.
The Christmas shows.
Well, the winters here have been
Kind of interesting, right?
kind of mild.
They
Yeah,
are
it's been
mild.
kind of a mild.
Yes.
It's like somebody said, if you want to know what the weather's going to do here, wait 10 minutes. It's likely to change.
Exactly.
For the Ozark show.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's been kind of a mild temper,
Yeah.
but now we've been getting a little bit of payback involving the snow.
We sure have.
This year, earlier this winter, we did, and the temperatures today have been
Yesterday
kind of
was-
chilly.
It was 60s, 60
It
degrees.
was 73
right?
the other day.
And
Yeah.
today's down to 30.
Yeah, I think 49 or 40 when I got here this
Yeah.
morning. It's not going to be very warm. But no, you guys have just been here a long time. You've been a blessing to people here in Branson. Your ministry, if you guys haven't seen your ministry on Facebook, you have got to watch it. Now, I reshared a lot on my media pages because they're such a blessing to everybody. They
Well.
were a blessing to me when I was sick. And I've known these guys a long time. Cheryl and Dino are just sweet people.
Well,
and they love
we got
the Lord.
we got a great following on Facebook.
You do. They do.
Oh, thousands of people. It's just amazing how God just opened that whole the whole universe to us.
Isn't
you
it
know?
amazing how God works and how God
And that
moves?
happened because of the virus.
Yeah. Well, I think at that time when everybody was shut in, they needed that comfort.
Yes, they
They
did.
needed to know that they weren't alone, that God was with them. And a scripture that is my favorite verse right now is Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you always.
Always.
And
Yes.
that's what I clung to when I was sick. And God got me through it. I rededicated my life to Christ. And I can tell you guys, I was watching them when I was sick, and it really, really did help lift my spirits. And
Well, music has a way of lifting spirits,
Right.
It's a great
Bring
way to
people
communicate.
together.
Yeah, it really it is.
and it's really
And we do
it's
this every
amazing.
week.
They do it every
Every week.
How many times a week do you
Well,
guys do it?
right now we're only doing Sunday mornings at 9:30.
Okay.
And we started with Sunday because people not being able to go to church.
Right.
And we found that there are a lot of shut-ins and a lot of people that still can't go to church.
Yeah.
And they come to our Dino fan page, and I sit at the piano, and we open the hymn book, and we sing together.
It's me. I sing with you guys.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I watch
Okay.
I sing harmony. I'm an alto to first soprano, so
Well,
although my middle voice is not as good as it used to be.
You used to perform here, right?
I used to, yeah. I was a gospel vocalist with Barbara Fairchild. She helped
How's
get me
she
my
doing,
start.
by the way?
She's doing well. She's been, does ministries tours
does
with
she?
churches and stuff.
Oh, she's terrific here.
And I see her. She's been at Star Theater with two other ladies.
Has she?
Yeah,
Okay.
doing a country show, and
Awesome.
she's just the I call her Mama B.
What was a big hit? Teddy Bear or something?
Yeah, I wish I was a teddy bear.
I wish I was a teddy bear. That was a big number,
It was
yeah.
a beautiful song.
Yeah.
But no, I really appreciate you guys allowing me to talk to you this morning. Cheryl is not with us this morning. She, God bless her, we miss her this morning, but she was
Yeah.
supposed to be on, but she had other things that she had to
Come this
do.
morning,
And
so I
we
thought
love you,
I better
Cheryl.
show up. Hi, Cheryl.
We love you, and but no, we want to thank you, Dina. You guys have got to come down here because they've got like cookies and cakes.
Okay, where's my baker?
Cupcakes.
Is Paul?
I
Paul-
hear they have a chocolate. Is it a chocolate gold rush cake?
It's a Rolex cake.
Rolex
Chocolate-
cake. See,
Can you bring us a little Rolex cake? You have one?
chocolate. Now carrot cake I have. Carrot cake I've had. You see,
Bring us a ruffle cake. Chocolate
carrot
ruffle.
cake I've had,
Now
and
we
it's
got a new one.
delicious. And you have a new one.
It's called chocolate ruffle cake.
Ruffle cake.
Oh, when you see this one. Now, Paul, I'm going to say PJ, is my nephew, right? Paul J creates all these new recipes. for
That's
us.
awesome. Yeah, and I want to talk to him for a minute because I want to find out where he gets his baking talent from. Did it come naturally? Did he go
Let's
to
ask
school?
Kit.
We got.
I want to find out, too.
Inquiring minds want to know this morning.
Exactly. Yeah, but people come here and they'll experience something like this peanut butter cookie. I mean,
Now this, okay.
Take another bite.
I tell you what, guys.
Just
this
pick it
is,
up,
Oh, just
that's
pick.
all.
Here we go.
it crumbles, right?
Mm-hmm.
It actually crumbles
And it's moist when you bite it.
inside, and it's like sand. Just
Peanut butter. I don't have my other hand up, but 10 stars. It's awesome.
really, really, really good.
Yeah.
So here comes the ruffle cake. In about a few seconds, you'll get to see the. And you guys on Facebook, by the way, we're on Facebook with.
Now,
my people.
Dino's got his people on. Hi, Dino's people.
Hope
We
you
love
guys can
you.
hear us. I'm sorry if it's too soft, but here, look. At least you can see.
Yeah.
This is the new
Look at the, oh my
ruffle.
Lord.
It's a
Look at this, you guys.
ruffle cupcake.
Isn't that
You
beautiful?
see that, guys? Look, it's wonderful.
That is amazing. And now, how long does it take to make one of these?
Okay, PJ, come here, please.
I
We-
mean, look at the
Carrie's
depth.
got some questions for you.
How long does it take you?
Getting closer.
How long, PJ, does it take for you to make this?
From beginning to end, it's a couple hours.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Well, he makes a lot of the time.
And now, are these your own creations? Are these
Yes.
your own recipes?
Yes.
Top secret, y'all.
No,
top
no,
secret.
yeah,
Not top secret. Well, it takes a long time to make, so it must be really good.
Listen, it's really.
I
and
love
from-
chocolate.
And from scratch.
And from scratch, and that's the best.
That's the
Homemade
best
from
thing.
scratch.
So when you walk in here, why? You can smell the
Yeah,
bacon.
I told him. I said it smells good in here.
It's all about the quality.
Right.
The items that
Right.
we don't use anything powder, nothing.
Now, do you guys do stuff also that's gluten free? Because I know there's a lot of people. We're getting more into that gluten free
The
and
best macarons in town.
Oh, the macaroons you can
Ooh.
move anywhere. And that's all you want to have when you come here.
yeah, that sounds good too.
It's delicious.
Excuse me. Excuse
Oh,
me.
she
Should I
needs
cut
water.
a piece of that?
But anyway, yeah, could I have a little glass of water, please?
Yes.
But yeah, folks, you've got to come down here to Dino's, at Dino and Cheryl's Cake Shop. And again, they had their grand reopening about a week ago.
About a week and a half
I'm sorry
ago.
I missed that, by the way. I was going to come and I had to, thank you, PJ. I had something that came up. And sorry, Dino's people. Due to technical difficulties,
Fell on their face there.
we did not mean to have
No.
you guys fall flat on your
You
face.
know, push them over.
But anyway, I'm going to take a sip here.
She wants to taste not this. The gluten
I've
free.
had
She can have that
allergies,
later.
guys. I've had the Branson allergies going on.
You know, I've got a sniffing right now.
I've had, I've had allergies and I have asthma. And so when the temperature...
Look at the inside of this.
Yeah,
This is the cupcake.
Check that out, you
If
guys.
you love chocolate, oh,
Now,
it's It's amazing. I'll let you taste this later.
Yes.
You can take that with you.
I can't guess how many calories that is, but you know
Don't
what?
even.
When you're in
We pray
Branson,
them out.
they don't count. They don't
Yeah,
count.
especially here, we pray it out every
Yeah,
morning.
there you go. But no, come on down here to Dino's Cake Shop. When you're here visiting Branson, this is a Branson staple right here. You've got to come
Got to
down
come here, I'm telling you.
and
really.
and pay a visit to PJ.
Macaroon is coming, gluten free.
Oh my gosh, you
Now
guys!
look at it. It has
Look at
chocolate
this.
and one without. But I want you to try the one without.
Okay, now this is it
It's
this
a macaroon,
coconut?
loaded.
Ooh.
Coconut macaroon.
Take your time, savor it. Wait till you see her expression on this one,
Ooh, I love it.
right?
Do you know that I've never had a macaroon? This is my first time.
Oh, really?
No
You guys
kidding.
are seeing me live eating a macaroon for the first time.
And it's gluten free.
Ooh, I like this even better. Ooh, because it's gluten free. This is 10 stars too, y'all.
Yeah.
This is. I'm gonna have to take pictures so I can do
You
do
need to,
it
yeah.
like a separate food group.
We only
you
do
guys
10
have got to
star.
come down and try this stuff. Gentlemen, you better have your wallets ready because your wives, those of you who have girlfriends, even your kids will love sweets. You
Oh, I
guys
love
gotta
it.
come
Oh, the
down
kids
here.
love it in here. And of
My
course,
grandsons will love these.
the 24
They're
karat
9 and 8.
cake. The 24 karat cake is amazing.
Now is that
That's
how
how we
this all
started.
started?
Yeah, it's called 24 karat cake
It's
company.
good.
Yeah, that's how it all started.
And
Exactly.
I'm telling you guys, Branson, Missouri is not Branson, Missouri without not just the shows, the attractions, the gift shops, the shopping, but it's about the sweets too. You guys got to come down here and get spoiled. Spoil yourself with some delicious.
Do you know that Paul
homemade from
Paul
scratch
makes
yumminess.
all, even the chocolate from scratch? This is that cupcake that I
that.
showed you. The chocolate. I mean, it's not bought. It's not like you go buy
It's almost too pretty to eat.
frosting. Do you like chocolate?
I love chocolate.
What a stupid question, right?
What woman does not like chocolate?
I mean, really.
You know?
Just the frosting. Just the
Just the
frosting.
frosting. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oops.
that's all. Just frosting itself
Oh my.
is like fudge.
It's like fudge. Yes.
It's amazing. Isn't it?
Oh, that's awesome.
Absolutely amazing.
I love it. 10 stars, guys. You got me hooked. I'm going to be, calories do not
Carrie.
count today. But no, you guys have got to come down
We also
here.
sell moo-moos here
Oh, you do?
in case people need to wear one.
There
Not
are.
that they need
You guys got, and they've got drinks here if you want drinks.
Drinks.
If you want to just come down, do you guys sell coffee too?
coffee and
Yeah.
cappuccino, and we also have like little sandwiches and Mediterranean salads, like for lunch if they want that.
That sounds
And
delicious.
again, PJ makes all that.
You got, yeah. See,
Water, yeah.
Come down, and come down here and get a little treat, get some coffee,
for sure.
Mediterranean salad, and again, they have their grand reopening, and you guys have got just check out the vibe in here. It's just beautiful, contemporary, but yet casual and relaxed.
Right,
I
right.
love it.
Right.
And
Well, you review a lot of people around here, don't you?
I do. I shows, attractions. You know, I think locals love recommendations from locals.
Yes.
They want to know what's good here, and so they refer. They delegate to the locals, and they say, "Hey, what's good here? What do you like to eat? Where do you like to
Yes.
shop?" And they trust that. They trust what the locals. You know, the
They
locals
do.
are going to
They really
know.
do, yeah.
You know, because they've lived
Yeah.
here longer. So
And
than
then
the
they can
visitors.
review after they've been here.
Right, and a lot of people use my pages, you know, for referral
Yes.
when they plan
Oh,
their
that's-
trips here
that's
too.
good.
So
Great.
I want to thank Mr. Dino Kartsonakis
What a
here.
pleasure.
This gentleman
What fun.
I love him and Cheryl so much.
Thank you
These
so
guys
much.
are a blessing.
Thank you.
Their ministry's a blessing, and
Their bakery's a blessing.
their bakery's definitely a blessing.
That's right.
Double blessings on the bakery.
Exactly.
And when you're here in Branson, you've got to make a stop here, and even just to say hi. Hey, we want to try a cupcake. We want to have some coffee and a cookie for the kids, and just really get a sense of what part of Branson's all about.
All about. Yes.
So, on behalf of Best Bets of Branson,
Show them
Media-
your microphone.
Oh,
I think it's so cool.
Best Bets of Branson. I put it back here because
So look
sometimes
at,
I can get really loud.
it's really clever. Look at that. What, is
You
it
can-
pink? Is it a
you
pink?
can-
No.
It's a rose gold. You
Rose
can order
gold.
those on Amazon, by the way.
You can.
Uh-huh.
Do they come
Order
in
those.
different colors?
Yes, and it's a Bonrock. That's what I think.
So
the
does
name
it
of-
really amplifies, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
and the speaker's in here, so when you talk into it, And,
that's
you know,
great.
and then
Let
you
me
just
see
adjust
again.
the sound.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Can you
You
guys,
guys
hear
need
me
to
there?
get one of these.
Testing 1, 2,
Well, I was thinking
3,
about
4.
that the other day when you were doing your show.
Because, you're right. Do you know our
Do your
mics have not
ministry.
been working or something?
I know, and I don't know
And
if
people are
it's
saying,
your,
we can't hear you, we
your
can't hear
sound.
you.
One day I couldn't hear you, and I said, guys,
See?
I can't hear you.
Yes, yes. So we're going to get that fixed
So,
this week, for sure.
I forget how much those are. I have to.
Doesn't matter, though.
Amazon
It
has them.
amplifies. I like it.
Yeah, and you got the echo
speakers
on
are in here.
Yeah, and you charge it up, and then once
That's
it's charged,
great.
it works like 3 hours, I think,
Yeah, that's
something
terrific.
like that.
We better
But
stop. We've been here 2.5
yes, we want to thank you guys for coming by on Facebook. Do me a favor, reshare this, click like, comment, and reshare
Yes.
this first edition of Best Bets of Branson live talk show. This is our spotlight interview with Dino Kartsonakis right here, live on location at Dino's Cake Shop. You got to come down here and try it.
Come
and
see us.
I'm going to take some pictures of the food and do a food review
Good
of everyone,
idea.
too.
Does that mean you got to taste everything?
Well, at least
That's a
the
lot.
stuff I tasted today. And, you know, because
We got some other
guys,
things you can taste, too.
it's awesome here, guys. Well, we'll see you. And hey, remember, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you always. Joshua 1:9. We love you guys.
And don't worry about tomorrow.
That's right,
Okay.
because God's got it taken care of.
Totally, yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, for my people now, I hope you heard all that.
Did you hear all that, guys? Let
Hope
us
you
know.
heard it.
We're
I
gonna
love
get. We're
this.
posting now. We're posting
Post
now.
it. Go on the Facebook.
There it goes.
What is your Facebook?
It's Best Bets of Branson.
Go Best Bets.
Live talk show.
Give her the most people that has ever seen her Best Bets of Branson. Get on there, guys. She's got some other reviews about Branson. You'll love it.
I do, you know, interviews. I do show reviews, attraction reviews, food reviews, you know, shopping reviews. Sometimes I do offensive, and I'm also on KRBC Radio. I just got a job.
Oh, you're just everywhere.
Yeah, I just got a job as a co-host of a radio show, KRBC Radio, with Kenny Ports. It's called the Whiskey Rock Show. We play glam rock like Def Leppard and AC/DC.
Wow.
And, John Bon Jovi's band.
Well, you got the whole
Yeah,
band, right?
like 1 to 5 on Saturdays.
That's awesome.
in
Now you need to do a
Forsyth.
morning with Dina with this sacred music.
Hey, you
I'm
know
always
what?
I'm always promoting.
Yes, you guys got to check him out.
So guys, we love you. Thank you for watching. Those that watch, share it. I know a lot of people may be out to work. We'll see this
Yeah,
later.
it's a weekday.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But God bless you. And by the way, guys, I'm going to be playing a new piece that I've been working on. As a matter of fact, you watched me practice it, by Gershwin, George Gershwin, called Embraceable You. I think I'm going to record that today and put it on a video so you can watch it. I'll put it on my Facebook. Okay? We'll see you. I'm going to turn this off myself.
Yeah.
So just keep talking while I do this.
We thank you for watching. Hey, reshare Dino's Facebook Live too. We love you guys.
That's good enough right there. Thank you.
I'm not sure I turned it off.
Did the screen disappear?
I did.